Good morning, everyone. It's Justice for Comics. Wanted to highlight a MidTown order I just got in the mail. We'll do an unboxing of that and a couple things that I noticed that I should have mentioned yesterday and I forgot to, that look pretty interesting, and maybe some of you will be interested in it. One is a pre-order and one is an exclusive cover that comes out, I think, later today. So it'll be, be kind of cool to look at. But let's do the unboxing first. So here's my MidTown order. Just got this yesterday in the mail. I know there's been a lot of people that I interact with that have had problems getting their MidTown order. I don't know if they've had a shipping issue or what. This was a July 2nd order that I just got yesterday. So obviously a little bit of a delay. I didn't really care that much because I have I've got a ton of comic books right there that I haven't read. So I'm a little bit behind in my reading right now, but yeah, we'll do this unboxing. I'll kind of show what I got here, and obviously this is a bigger package, so it's pretty easy to guess what this is. Let's go ahead and open this up. And we've got, oh yeah, see, this is what MidTown does now. They bag and board it backwards because I guess they're doing it by the code. All right, I don't remember, I'll have to check my order. I don't remember ordering 2 copies of Batman Damned. I thought I only ordered one copy each. I don't quite recall ordering 2 sets, but that could be right. I'm not too sure. I'll have to look into that. So there's the Jim Lee cover, which is awesome. I love that cover. Very nice. And this one should be the regular Guillermo. I never get his name right. I think it's Guillermo. Bermeo. I think it's Bermeo. Yeah, Bermeo, I think is how you pronounce it. Yeah, really cool. The only thing I don't like about it is it'd be nice if it was a virgin cover, right? Because it's going, the trade dress is going right across the image. It's the only thing I don't like about it. It's a little distracting. But there's my Batman Dams. I guess I ordered 2 sets of those. I don't remember doing that, but all right, let's jump into our other ones here. These are the regular books. Toss the paper. All right, what do we got here? So this won't be alphabetical or anything. I'll just kind of do it as I pull them out. Deceased number 3. That is the Matina cover. Man, I love that cover. It's beautiful. Matina might copy here and there, but he produces such good work that I'm willing to overlook it. That's still an amazing image. Man, he's got that talent down, no doubt about it. Thor 14. I think that's the last War of the Realms tie-in for Thor. But I've been enjoying Thor. I've been buying that pretty much straight through. And some of Del Mundo's artwork I like, some of it I don't. But the story, Jason Aaron does a good job on writing, so I'll probably continue with that. All right, the next issue here was backwards. I have to flip it around. Spawn, I think that's 298, which is an homage to Amazing Spider-Man 298. Pretty cool. That's the virgin copy. I like that. Yeah, everyone's waiting for 300th issues coming up here. 301, I think, is going to be the pivotal issue, right? That'll be the issue that puts McFarlane at the longest running independent title. So it beats out, I think previously it was Cerebus? I don't know, I can't ever pronounce it right. I think that was the previous record holder. Cosmic Ghost Rider number 5. I love that cover. It's a beautiful Geraldo Zafino cover. I'm a big fan of his artwork. I just love his gritty style, and I just wish he was doing the interior. I don't like the writing either. It's mediocre at best. So total cover buy is all that is. I don't even know if I'll read that one. It's been pretty bad, the writing. Miles Morales, Spider-Man number 7. Miles Morales is pretty good. I know number 6 had a new character, Starling, that I picked up, and I'm sure this will be her second. I'm pretty sure she'll be in this issue as well, and I do like the animation cover as well, so that was a must-buy for me. I don't think I'll be buying every issue of Miles Morales, but... All right, the next one here, I got to flip around. This is... What is this one? Adam Hughes cover. The Ride. See what that's about. Again, that was a cover buy, and I figured it's an issue number 1 for Image, so I'll check it out, see if it's any good. Next one, I gotta flip around again. So basically, any comic book that has a UPC code on the back of the comic book, you have to basically flip it around. Sonata number 1. I think that's the A cover. Interested in reading. I heard some good things on different YouTubers' channels that this is a good read, so I'm interested in reading that. I can't wait to read that. Venom number 15. All right, good. I didn't get the Carnageized cover. I bought the Carnageized cover at a LCS, and I was hoping I would get the other one that's not. So Carnageized, meaning in the trade dress here, they had the Carnage, whatever, symbiote, enveloping the Venom. So this is the one that is not doing that, so that's good. I got basically one of each, which is kind of what I wanted. Wonder Woman 72, beautiful Jenny Frison cover. I like that. I definitely like covers where she uses bright colors contrasted with a dark background. It just brings the image, kind of makes it more alive. Just really like that cover. Now this is a cover. This is a total cover buy. I've not been collecting Lucifer, but man, I love this cover. That is a wicked cover. I mean, look at that. All these different animals in the background. Oh man, that is so good. That's a total cover buy for me. I love it. All right, next one I gotta flip around. Let's see what this is. Middle West, number 8. Scotty Young, Jorge Corona. It's been a great title. Artwork's excellent. The writing is excellent. Definitely a book that I really enjoy reading. Just a good read. Nothing too fantastic in it. It's not earth-shattering, but it's definitely just a good read. And it, good character development. You kind of want to see where it goes and how the characters develop more. Next one is Hellboy and the BPRD, The Beast of Vargu. Vargu, I think I pronounced that right. I just like that cover. I like Hellboy. I don't buy every Hellboy book that comes out. There's just so many. I mean, they produce them all the time, but this combination of Mignola, Fregretto, and Stewart, I mean, they produce a great book. So I'm interested in reading this. I love that cover too. It's just a very nice cover. I think that's a Fregretto cover. It's very nice. Next one is a book that I've been highly recommending for a long time. It's a great read. One of the best reads by Image, in my opinion, is Gideon Falls, number 14. Just been a great title. Yeah, Jeff Lemire. If you're not reading any of Jeff Lemire's work, I highly recommend you do. Black Hammer is awesome. Go back and, it'd be pretty expensive to go back and buy the original issues of Black Hammer now, but you might be able to buy trade dresses. Definitely trade paperback on that. Rather, when that comes out, that's definitely worth getting. Gideon's Falls, I think also that's in trade now too. At least I think there's 2 trades on it. So definitely a series I recommend highly. Very good. Batman 73. Not been a big fan of Tom King of late, but hoping that he does a good job on his last story arc. He's ending at issue 85. And I just love this cover by Delato. It's beautiful. Very nice cover. At least I think it's Delato. It could be Ben Oliver. I think it's Ben Oliver. Delato, I think, is 74 as a Delato cover. So yeah, I think this is Ben Oliver, which he's fantastic as well. Man, it's just a great cover. I believe that's Ben Oliver though. Conan number 7. Conan's been okay. I don't know if I'll continue with it. I love Esad Ribic's covers, so I'll probably stay on till at least issue 10. Jason Aaron, usually he's pretty good. The first several issues of Conan I thought were really good. Last one was a little weak, so I'm hoping that was just a one-off. I'll give this a read and see if it's any good. Conan surrounded by the ladies. Very nice. Detective Comics 1006. And I can't remember who's that artist again, does the cover. What do they put it on the back? There we go. Cover artist. I know it's not Kyle. Yeah, Dan Quintana. So Kyle Holtz did the regular cover, but this is a Dan Quintana cover, and man, I love it. It's kind of like a Perel and Delato, that kind of style. Just like beautiful painting, just awesome. I love the colors in that. Very nice. I love that cover. Next one is a book I've been definitely looking forward to, Black Hammer Encyclopedia. Apparently there's some first appearances of some new characters in this as well. So it's kind of just like an anthology. It shows you history of each of the different characters in the Black Hammer universe. There is a couple new, I think, maybe Ghost Hunter, maybe that's a new. I read that there's a couple new, maybe this one, Grim Gem. So these are technically first appearances of some of these characters. The Horseless Rider. I don't know if Jack Sabbath is new. I know Liberty Squadron's not new. Lonnie James, that might be, no, I think no, he's been in the title before. So there's a couple first appearances in here. I'm not perfectly sure which ones they are, but I know Skull Digger and Skeleton Boy, I think I've seen him before. And that might be a first appearance. Starlock and the Light Riders. Yeah, some of these, I'll have to look into it, but I know there's a couple first appearances in here. So if you like Black Hammer, you definitely want to make sure you pick this up. It's not a normal comic book. It's just a recap of characters, but there'll be a couple first appearances in there. All right, on to my last package here. We'll rip this open. All right, throw that over there. This is all random. Deceased number 3, that is the Superman, I guess the Nun horror variant, right? Pretty cool. I like that cover. next one I gotta flip around. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. I think this is Kiss the End. That was that number 4. I know it's a Virgin cover. Of course, they don't tell you on the back. I have to look it up in the front. And I know this is the Virgin cover by Stuart Sager. It's like a 1-in-10 ratio. Number 3. Okay, so it's number 3. I really like these Stuart Sager covers. A couple of them on the secondary market have done well. I think Blood and Stardust, one of the issues that he did, I think it was issue number 1 or 2, did really well, like more than doubled in price in the secondary market. These have been holding around cover price. I mean, I don't, with my discount, I get this for about $8. But it's just, I love the cover. I mean, it's just really cool. I'm not a huge Kiss fan, but there are a lot of Kiss fans out there, and I just think this is just well drawn cover. So, total cover buy for me. Now, obviously, I must have liked this because I bought 2. Aquaman number 49, beautiful cover by Middleton. I mean, that is worthy of framing. I mean, that's just unbelievable, right? I mean, I've been to some fine art galleries and not seen that genre of fine art rather quite as good as this. That is just absolutely beautiful image right there. One of the best that Middleton's done. I think one of the best Middleton's done since Batgirl 23. I mean, obviously that's an iconic issue, and I think this is right up there with it as far as just absolutely beautiful. So I love that. Love that cover. Next one is an Image title. Monstrous number 23. It's been a good title, good read. Definitely not kid friendly, very adult themed. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's an Eisner winner. That doesn't really mean anything. There's a lot of crap comic books that win the Eisner Award, but this book's overall is decent. It is a long, it does drag out the plot lines a little bit. It's the only criticism I have of it. The artwork is fantastic. Sana Takata is just fantastic in art. So really good book overall, though. Teen Titans 31. So I guess I don't know if this is the first appearance of Lobo meeting Crush. I think we're gonna find out who the mother is coming up as well. But yeah, they do. They do have a little interaction, right? So this is the issue where they finally meet, battle it out, come to Papa. Yeah. So I like Lobo as a character. Basically, he's Wolverine of the DC universe, is what I would characterize him as. All right, next one here, Action Comics 1012, Ben Oliver cover. It's just, I like Ben Oliver. Action's been pretty good. If you haven't been reading it, there's storyline of the Red Cloud, pretty good villain. You need a pretty strong villain to challenge Superman, and it's been a pretty good read. So I got to give Bendis credit; he's doing a decent job on Action lately. Sonata number 1, that's the B cover. I showed you the A cover earlier. I really like that B cover. That's definitely my favorite of the two. Man, that's a dark cover. It's awesome. A little scary. That'll give you nightmares. All right, very cool. Batman Who Laughs number 6. Jock cover. Issue 7's coming up. That'll be the last issue. And then I think it carries right over to Superman, Batman, that storyline. So I'm interested to see how it goes. And obviously they're not finalizing it in issue 7 since it carries over to Superman, Batman title. But yeah, yeah, overall, it's been a little bit better than average. I wouldn't say it's blowing me away, but it's definitely decent. Snyder is kind of that way. Sometimes he does really well, and sometimes he's slightly above mediocre. There's the B cover by, I think that's Jenny Frison, I believe. Nice cover. Catwoman number 12, total cover by Art Germ. I like the classic homage. I can't remember what, I think it was a Batman book, obviously from the, I think it was from the 60s. Really cool though, I like that. You can see them pulling back the cover there. Yeah, very nice. Very good Art Germ artwork there, so total cover by. Event Leviathan number 1, so this is one of the big events for DC here through the summer. I think this will be pretty good. I love the cover there, Alex Maleev. I think I just went with the A cover on that. I'm pretty sure the A is just all I'm buying on that one. Immortal Hulk 19. Continuation of the Abomination. I think he appeared in 17, the new Abomination. So, you know, one of the best titles Marvel's putting out, in my opinion, is Immortal Hulk. So if you haven't been reading that, I think it ends at issue 25, so that's the rumor. I don't know if that's confirmed or not, but I believe 25 will be the last issue in that run. It'd be kind of sad to see Al Ewing and Joe Bennett leave Immortal Hulk. I think sales are going to dip if those guys aren't doing Immortal Hulk. I can't imagine who's going to do a better job than those two guys, so we'll see what happens. Immortal Hulk 19, that's the B cover. Just kind of a cool looking throwback cover. I can't remember who did the cover on that, but it's part of the Marvel 25th anniversary covers, so I decided to pick that up. Immortal Hulk number 20, nice Alex Ross cover. Of course, now they're telling you it's an Eisner Award nominee. It definitely deserves it to be that. It's one of the best books out there, in my opinion. And you got Harpy on the cover there. Pretty cool. Interested in reading that. I'm several issues. I think I'm on 18 now, so I'm a few issues behind on the read, but I need to catch up. And last but not least is Justice League Dark number 12. The Clayton Crane cover. Just a wicked cover. I love that. Crane, you know, his earlier stuff was even edgier. I mean, it was just so much detail. So lately he's been doing kind of these close-ups of a character, which, you know, is definitely good. He has a very awesome style. But yeah, Justice League Dark's been pretty good. Tinian, I think, does a good job on writing on that, and I've been enjoying it. I haven't been buying every single issue, but I probably have most of them. So that was it for the unboxing. Those are my books. I know this is a long video. Sorry, guys. I got a few more things to show you, though. So CBR has an article. There's a new Black Label series coming out with Jeff Lemire again, which is awesome. So yesterday I did a video highlighting a new Joker book that's coming out with Jeff Lemire as the writer, and he's doing another Black Label for DC, The Question, The Deaths of Vic Sage. So this looks awesome. Artwork looks great. You got Sienkiewicz doing, I think he's doing covers, right? That looks like a Sienkiewicz cover. So Sienkiewicz is doing the cover, and the interior artwork will be done by Dinian's Cohen, I think it is. So this should be really good. The Question's, you know, he's kind of a mysterious character. Yeah, it says, as for the question of whether Renee Montoya, who also donned the Question role in DC, will make an appearance, Lemire confirms this is strictly a Vic Sage tale. So it's not Renee Montoya as the Question. She appeared as the Question in that 52-week DC event that they had. I can't remember what issue it was, but basically DC was issuing a comic every week, and it was, I think it was called the 52-week run. I had that entire run. I sold it. Should have kept it. It was in that stage there where I just had too many books. So that looks really good. I love the artwork. I think that'll be a good run. Another great Black Label series. I believe it's regular comic format. So Batman Dan was the only Black Label that they had in a magazine format, and I think that was mainly just because of the art and Bermeju's. I think he wanted it in a larger scale. So, but most of them are going to be. I think this is also in just regular comic size, which is good. I prefer that over a magazine. Also, I wanted to highlight this. Kind of zoom in a little bit. This book goes for sale today at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. This is the Red Sonja, Birth of a She-Devil, number 3, the Gerald Perel cover. So Perel did the first 2 issues, exclusive cover. They're Virgin variants. In fact, I have one here. Let me pull that out. I mean, there's a ton of Red Sonja books coming out lately. So this is the issue number 1, which it sold out very quickly. I mean, I bought it for around $25, and it sells on eBay for around $40 to around $40 to $49, around that range. So it's definitely gone up in price since I bought it. Just a beautiful cover. I love that it's a Virgin. There's only 500 of these produced. So this will be the same type. Virgin cover, just like that. Only 500 produced. You don't get a COA with it. At least I don't believe you do. I didn't get one with issue number 1. I've got issue number 2 coming to me as well. So the website, I posted this on my Instagram. So check out my Instagram as well, Justice for Comics. I've got about half the followers that I have with subs, so I got a decent following on Instagram, but it's definitely needs to get better. But the website is Kirby's Comic Art Shop. It's kind of a long title, but that's the only online store I've found that is selling that title right now. I think what will happen is you'll see it on Mutant Beaver in a week or so, usually a week after, when I think what they're doing is Kirby's Comic Art Shop gets probably 200 to 250 of these. Once they sell out, the price will go up, and it'll be on Mutant Beaver. And Mutant Beaver will be selling it probably for $30 to $35 Canadian. I don't know, Canadian, it might be 40. I'll have to look and see, but I believe it'll be priced higher than you could get it with Kirby's art. Now, Kirby's art is based in the UK, I believe, because I had to convert it from British pounds to dollars. So with shipping, it was around $25 probably, right around there. So yeah, I just like that it's a limited cover. It's beautiful art. Red Sonja. I don't know that it's not a marquee character, so don't expect this thing to fly up in price. But it's just more of a art buy for me. I really like Perel's artwork, and most of the stuff he does I think is awesome. And this one looks really, really cool. So just thought I'd mention it. If you guys are interested, check it out today, 3 p.m. Kirby's Comic Art Shop will be selling it. I think they're asking $20. $20 in pounds. Now I noticed, because I bought a previous issue from them, I bought this actually last night. If you had previously ordered and purchased a Red Sonja book from them, they actually gave you early access and a discount. So I got it discounted slightly, and I was able to buy it before the general public, which is kind of cool. So that's kind of cool when a website does that. Like if you buy on a regular basis from them, like you buy several covers from them, they'll even combine shipping. So if you've bought a book from them and you know, if the other one's coming out around the same time, they'll hold it and ship it together, so it saves you a little bit of money on shipping. That's a really good website. Some websites don't do that. I won't name names, but there are a few websites that, you know, I've ordered something like right after ordering another book, and I email them, say, hey, can you combine shipping and you know, refund me the second shipping, you know, the shipping costs on the second book. And a couple of them are like, nope, sorry, we can't do that. So it's like, obviously they're making a little bit of money on shipping. But a good website is one that won't do that to you. That, you know, if they have a book coming out around the same time, they'll be kind enough to combine it and refund you the shipping costs. So 7-8, I know I'll mention the ones that will do it for sure. 789 Comics will do that. They're an awesome website. They have exclusive covers, and all you got to do is email them, and they'll refund you right away. They've been excellent. I highly recommend 789 Comics. And Kirby's Comic Art also seems to offer that. So those are the two so far that I've noticed that will do that, which is awesome. So that's it, guys. I know this is a long video. Man, 31 minutes. Sorry. For those of you that stuck around 31 minutes, I appreciate that. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. Hit the bell for notifications. And leave me a comment. Let me know what you think of these books. Yeah, just be interested to hear what you think. And I will have another video out, most likely on Wednesday. All right, thanks, guys.